Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris, the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. If you're catching us on the rewind, thank you very much. If you're with us in the chat, thank you very much. If you're one of those that normally watches Reggie Collects and realize that Reggie apparently is now done with YouTube, and you're looking for your 7 o'clock comic fill, well, you've come to the right channel. And it's interesting that he's gone. So we'll see how that pans out. I hope he does return. He has a great channel. But I wasn't aware of it till a little while ago that actually him and I went head to head at 7 o'clock, and it wasn't really much of a head to head because his channel is monstrously large, and mine is just a little guy. But here we are. Some exciting news came out. What I thought was yesterday and a little bit today, but Izzy corrected me that 8 billion genies has been picked up, and now it seems to be. The ball is rolling with it, with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg at the helm. And I believe a writer has been hired as well, and it's going to be going to Amazon Prime. So that's very, very exciting. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Just at this moment right now, because I kind of forgot a couple weeks ago, but I want to spotlight my channel members and say thank you. This is the Comic Army. Hello, fellas. That roll there, that cinematic roll, that only took me over a year to actually figure out on CapCut.
You should have called me.
Shout out to King. That helped me out with that. But yeah, it's cool. And then I uploaded it to the new YouTube editing app and used their free music, which is like they have thousands of tracks that are
what is this
there.
Editing you speak of? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have CapCut
Not all of us
on my
can
phone,
just wing it, man. Some of us have to
now everybody's an editor. You know, they're trying to get it. Now everybody wants to be an editor.
Well, they're all coming back to YouTube eventually, you know, because you know,
Reggie
TikTok.
left apparently. So what happened? He's donezo.
So I was watching. Oh my God, why am I blanking out? So earlier today, Trev the Shipping Guru went live, and he talked. I said, "Hey, what's up?" in the chat. He brought it up that apparently, Rob, bring yourself up. Hello. That apparently Reggie Collects is walking away from YouTube right now. So I don't know if that means he's taking a break or if he's slowing things down. But Trev mentioned he's only gone a handful of times live on Wednesdays this new year. So I got to preface all this by saying that I didn't know that I was actually going up against Reggie at the 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time slot. I just figured, hey, the circle of friends that I run with here, no one goes live at Wednesdays at 7, so I'm going to you it.
So you're taking them down.
So in the end, hey man, what's up? No, I'm kidding. Like again,
I didn't think so.
Again, I'm sure he could turn me into a pretzel if he wanted to, but no, I was kind of surprised to hear that because, as you know, Reggie produces a lot of great informative content when it comes to YouTube's comic book community, and also he's a great platform if you get to go on as a guest and talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Because I know DJ Lynx late last year went on his channel to talk about C3 before the C3 event happened in November. And so again, like he is, he's one of those mountainous channels when it comes to YouTube.
Let's just admit it. The reason he's going down is twofold. One is he's competing against you, and two, he's refused to show his face on Only Slabs.
Yeah.
That's what's in my head.
Yeah, so he totally should have came on Only Slaps. Anyways, let's say hello to.
I don't do show and tell.
Yeah, let's. I'm not here to knock the guy.
Just has a wall of comic books. By the way, Rob's wall is more impressive.
Thank you, Izzy.
Just say you're welcome.
Your check's in
I'll
the
pay you
mail.
later.
Look at this, Izzy, with the brownie points. Show to Les Crucius 1971, my man Les Crucius. I appreciate you stopping by at 6 and then 6:30 and again at 20 to 7. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Ontario, California, Maryland, Wisconsin, and New York.
Friend.
And also Canada again.
Hey,
So
is it Orange Day in Canada?
Is it? I'm wearing red, actually.
I'm wearing red.
Yeah.
Okay, so my lens is saying orange.
Okay.
Izzy,
lens
you're
is
the
saying orange.
orangest one on screen right now.
That is true. That's
So-
called lighting.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
now I got a
aware.
question for Izzy. So on the panel right now, you see two Canadians. Who is, in your opinion, who is the most famous Canadian that you know?
That I know on a personal level?
No, that
No,
you
no.
just know of. That you just know of.
That's a great question.
Wayne Gretzky Canadian?
Like Spawn?
Yes.
Yes, he is actually, but I wouldn't consider. I'm going to go off, and right now, if the only person that comes to my head is Jim Carrey.
Okay. I thought you were like I thought you were gonna go down like a comic book avenue there or something.
Oh, you said
Give you a hint.
Who?
no, Wolverine beats him.
Wolverine, yeah, Wolverine's a comic character.
But well,
Louis
he just
Riel.
he went with Ryan Reynolds,
Louis Riel.
Brett
Yeah.
the Hitman Hart.
All right.
The only reason I didn't even know who Louis Riel is because there's a comic book based on him by Chester Brown. So
Oh my
Oh,
there you
god.
okay. Yeah.
So,
That's
We used to use.
grade 6 history for us, Louis Riel.
I was just gonna say, when we were kids, and we'd be like, "Oh, let's all go see a movie," and then there'd be that one guy's like, "I don't feel like we're going," and we'd be like, "What, you trying to be Louis Riel or something? Like you're trying to?"
L'Oreal?
I legit thought he was going to go with a comic creator, but I'm impressed he went with Jim Carrey.
Dudley Do Right. Wait.
I like.
Another Canadian.
honestly, we didn't learn about Canada at all until 7th grade, and then we're like, it's up north.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
No, we learned about it in the Revolutionary War. We said, yeah, the
Small
Brits
Mexicans
ran
is
away
what
up to
we're referred
Canada.
to now.
I didn't know about Canada until Brett the Hitman Hart.
There you go.
I'll be
There's
honest.
his famous.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't know that was the place. I thought that was just another state.
I mean, did
I
you
feel
never
like
watch-
you're not alone in that, but anyways.
Did you never watch
what-
Strange Brew or
Yeah.
Yeah. But Brett the Hitman Hart
that
said,
movie
I
Canadian
renounce
Bacon with
America.
John Candy?
That's a
Oh,
great
Canadian
one.
bacon is
Canadian
righteous, man. That is
Canadian
awesome.
bacon's ham,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
as
awesome.
per
He's
Tom
talking about-
Green.
he's talking about the movie.
I'm talking about the movie. It's a movie, and it's hilarious.
It's a movie.
It's hilarious.
Like Michael Moore's. That's one of Michael Moore's movies.
Yeah.
You know what? I did not know. I mean, when I was younger, I didn't even think about Marvel and DC having creators outside of the U.S. You know, I didn't know.
John Byrne.
I didn't. You know, I knew who John Byrne was, but I didn't know he lived outside the U.S. You know, it just didn't.
When I was
register.
young, I didn't even think about the creators.
I
Period.
I'll be
still
honest.
really do.
End of sentence.
Rob's
no,
honest
Also,
in there.
Flight took place in
I-
a strange fictional land.
Like
No,
I'll be
I
honest,
just-
like
I
I'm
knew
with
that-
Rob. When I grew up,
Yeah.
I only recognized artists. Like when I would pick up a cover,
do
like if
that.
I recognized Byrne or McFarlane or Arthur Adams, I would like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah, the artists I
I
recognize.
recognized
but the
Spider-Man.
writers?
I recognized Spider-Man, and I recognized Wolverine.
I knew Spider-Man lived in Queens. That I knew. I knew Avengers Mansion was in downtown Manhattan. I knew Westchester was the home of the X-Men. So
And of course,
you know.
and of course, we knew Stan Lee. I mean, that's who we knew.
Yeah, everybody
You
knows
had to have
Stan
known
Lee.
him because his voice in the cartoons and stuff. But
Mhm.
I
He was
didn't know anybody. I still barely don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I know Jack Kirby, Neil Adams. Like that's it. That's my.
I don't recognize art like some of these guys. I mean, but you know what? Hey, power to you. Everyone's different.
That's right.
I don't recognize artists today as much.
Okay, let's recognize
Because
some
they
people
all
in
look
the
the same
chat.
for the most
So I'm
part.
gonna use that as
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
segue.
segue.
Boom. Shout out to
Nice.
Steve the Voice White. Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. Izzy versus Omnipresent.
White.
And
What?
Stevie there is dropping the Canadian flag. Shout out to Dr. Von Hoots coming from the Sprawl Dimension channel member, my man, saying, good evening all. Happy Transformers Day. Yes. Happy and the Reds are here. And shout out to W Vogs 18. Happy New Comic Book Day.
I knew about Great Britain, though.
Well,
Yeah, we knew about that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
everybody knew
war
about
with them.
that.
Shout out to Frog Brawler that's
Nice.
in the chat. Appreciate you, as well as Comics Embraced channel member. And it's been a while, but ladies and gentlemen, it's Kyle, Promiscuous Time Traveler.
Kyle!
A guy that was a concrete block on this panel for a very long time. My man, I hope that you're doing well. Currently at a storage unit.
I think he's selling some stuff, so check out his Instagram.
Yeah, he is.
And speak of the devil.
Yeah.
It's like Beetlejuice. Kyle, how are you, man?
Okay.
All right.
Connection is shitty, but I can still hear.
Okay.
He's been assimilated by the Borg.
You sound like an Autobot. But yeah, shout out to Catching Selection with C Bizzle, my man. C Bizzle. Keep up the good work.
Dude, like every Kyle has an unruly beard. That's kind of awesome.
Kyle, did
The
you know that
shipping
Canada
guru.
was a country at one time? When did you find out Canada was a country?
Yeah, he gives thumbs up.
Yeah,
Let's
thumbs
let
up.
him
He
go.
knew-
Keep
he
going.
knew from birth. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Trev the shipping guru. Trev went live a little earlier. Trev, my man, appreciate you stopping by.
I think some
Jim
Canadians didn't know.
is on the present. Chris won the battle. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
Suckers.
Yeah, attrition is a thing, baby. All right. You know what?
Reggie's like, I can't do this no more.
Trev here is doing hoot, recognizing Dr. Van Hoot. So, as you guys know, over the last little bit, I've been clipping little vignettes for after a hot cover or whatever. I had it in my mind this weekend to like get an owl that's hooting. So whenever Dr. Von Hoot shows up, so I'm gonna have that for next week. If someone wants to steal my idea, have at it. But I am gonna do that. And
just get Woodsy Owl.
yeah,
Mm.
or the
Get the
the
Tootsie Roll.
lollipop one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tootsie
that
Roll.
How many licks does it
Sure,
take?
I mean,
Yeah.
Woodsy Owls.
How many licks does it take? That's the question.
Tyler from Shadow Glass Collectibles. Robbie, if you need me for Only Slabs, you can say it.
Yeah, I don't need you. It's all right.
Yeah,
Thanks,
He's
buddy.
not that desperate.
Moving right along. Ferd Bird, the nerds. Ferd, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Does it look orange? It's red.
It does.
It does look orange.
It's
Both of your
orange,
shirts
yeah.
look orange, but I was never going to agree with Izzy on it. But he is right. It looks orange.
It's like a
I
dusty
got
orange.
this is the Red Box D&D. Come on, is there any D&D? It's literally called Red Box, so you should know that it's red.
But we're not
Doesn't mean it
seeing the
doesn't
red
work.
box. We're just seeing dungeons
No, but
right
like
now.
you should know that if you see this font and that picture, like it should all.
It looks like a
It
well-washed
doesn't
shirt.
change the fact that
I
it
played
looks
Robotech. I
orange.
never played D&D, I'll be honest. Shout out to Joffrey Gatro that's in the chat, as well
Fuck
as
you,
Sector 2815. Paul, my man, happy to come with today. Paul's going to be going live a little bit later this evening with Guess That Key, so make sure that you check out his channel. Who are the guests tonight? Is he?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not Paul.
Esbon,
Esfon, Paul, Legion,
Mark,
and Beckerman are
and
all going to be
Beckerman.
there. Yeah.
There you go.
Beckerman
I like to
and
think that I'm on
Mark,
speaker
though.
Paul, in case someone misses. If someone doesn't show up, he like right away, he's like picks up the bat phone. Hey Chris, I need you to sub in." DVH is saying Gretzky was the first person that popped in his mind, followed by Bret Hart.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah.
choice.
I think everybody would say Gretzky.
Let's see.
I knew of Gretzky, but he wasn't. He was in the Los Angeles Kings, so I thought he was just Californian. Because
You know
that's
where he
how I
went
was
after
when I was a
that?
kid. Canada.
No, man, he went to the
Yeah, he went to Rangers. I know.
So everyone,
At the end of his career, like it mattered.
what are you talking about, man? It's literally the great one anyway. The Toronto Comic Con is this Friday. I am fully aware of that. I plan on stopping by on the Sunday. For those that don't know, Fan Expo Toronto is the crown jewel of that corporation's Comic Cons. They actually do a spring con for Fan Expo, which is simply called, it's actually Fan Expo Presents the Toronto Comic Con.
Right.
It's based around the weekend of March break up here. So they get a lot of the those young people to show up.
Those young people.
Smokey Bear is probably the most famous from New Mexico.
Right.
Smokey the Bear is from New Mexico?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he
Walter
was from
White.
Yellowstone. Oh, please.
Learned everything I
Can
know about
we-
Canada from Bret Hart and Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
We can't disagree with that one, can we? No, that's
Hmm.
yeah. HAQ. What's up, panel and chat? Appreciate you.
Pretty much
stopping
everybody's
by.
Canadian in California, though.
Just
So that's probably
blame
fine.
us. You know. I don't think of South Park when people say this. I think
In
of
Canada?
Robin Williams singing this song on the Oscars because
Mhm.
this song was nominated for
Mhm.
Best Oscar.
It was a great song. All the songs in that movie were like awesome.
Speaking
Also,
of
I'm old
Paul's,
enough that I remember Kids in the Hall before I knew.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kids in the Hall.
Right.
yeah.
Kids in the Hall, I know. I remember.
Shout out to Paul, the owner of the Augusta Book Exchange, made it live.
Used to
First
watch
time in a long
it right
time.
after the
Appreciate
match.
you, Paul. I hope New Comic Book Day was beneficial for your small business, my man. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Yeah, we've been around. Show 2 Canadian Survivalists. Thank you for stopping by. And Dope Comics. My oh my. Dope Comics. Did he deliver an AOK for the years? We will be taking a look at some of that AOK if Jim is kind enough to share some of those books with us. But man, oh man, Dope Comics just flexed all over everyone who thinks of creating an AOK.
Living
And,
up to the name Dope.
Yeah. Brian, my man, Brian LCS is in the house. Happy New Comic Book Day. We'll be Izzy and I will be joining Brian the last Saturday of the month to be giving away our cross-channel promotion,
To me.
the Triple Crown giveaway, and as well as individual prizes from each one of us. So look forward to that. Make sure that you tune into Brian Saturday mornings.
Chris, I'm not paying
Steven-
for your friendship for nothing, buddy. Hook
Yeah.
a brother up.
Yeah, I know you love me. Shout out to channel member Steven C. I thought the two most annoying things from Canada, Celine and Nickelback. I can't really argue with that one either.
Snow.
Let's see.
I will
Brian,
say
not-
I
not
do
the-
enjoy
just Mimosa.
Nickelback Raw theme. That wrestling when they did the Raw theme,
Yeah.
WWE. I did enjoy that song. It worked.
Yes, for those that know anything about Letterkenny, that is a tremendous show. If you want an insight into Canadian life, Letterkenny is a show to check out.
Yeah.
Who did we just lose?
We lost
Kyle.
The Storage
And we'll
Wars.
fill him in with Collecting with Durs.
Oh,
Hey,
Shout out to
boys,
Marcus.
how you doing?
Circumstances.
Marcus.
what's up, there's?
Happy New Comic Book Day.
Hey.
Adam, thank you for joining us. Let's see. Letterkenny is the new Trailer Park Boys. It's my man, Carlito Calasico. My man, hope that you're doing well.
Carlito.
He is a brother of the Leaf. He's a cigar enjoyer, much like myself. I hope one day to cross paths with this man and shake his hand.
I pity the people who
Respect
don't
to
wanna be
Celine
cool.
Dion. The woman can sing, though. Yes. She is a little bit of an odd bird, but she can sing. Bieber is more annoying than Celine.
That is true.
Actually, is it? Is Bieber over Celine?
Are you crazy? Of course.
No.
Yeah.
He's way worse. He's way worse. What are you talking about?
Like, come on. So, like, all joking aside, Celine is iconic.
Yeah, come on.
What you ain't gonna say Bieber isn't?
He's not
No.
there.
No.
His money is iconic. I will give him that. Like,
Yeah.
all things considering, he's done well for himself. Brother John, my man John, happy new comic book day. I'm glad that you're here.
Oh, Chris.
Yes,
Chris.
sir. Let's go.
We need to clip back on him. Early shout out for Brother John because tomorrow he turns a year older.
Oh,
Happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday to
Happy
John.
birthday.
Birthday, Brother John.
One day closer to death.
Yeah, what? Every day is a day closer to death.
Or eternal life. However you want to look at it.
That is true.
Except for one of those things is fictional.
Izzy, this.
But
this-
which one is
This
it?
one's for you, Izzy. This one's for you, Izzy.
He left a handprint on that man's
It's the man's
face.
birthday. It's the man's birthday. You don't refer to death on a man's birthday.
Right.
I didn't say anything about him dying.
Celine isn't annoying.
Beavis
Beavis
Crouch.
Crouch. Celine Castor, Dead Husband's Hand, and Gold.
Oh,
Here's the
now,
thing.
yeah, you say mine was bad.
Hold on. It's if you want an interesting story about Celine, look up at one point in her life she met her husband.
Yes,
I'm just.
I know
gonna leave that.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
She
love
was
you
4.
guys. And Izzy, Tammy
Fucking
Burrs
Izzy.
is omnipresent. And let's get the one thing I just wanted to say though is I mentioned this right off the top. 8 billion genies has been picked up, and the ball is moving forward with its option. Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen are going to be producing it.
Nice.
Who here is excited for this movie to come?
I'm curious to see how they play it out. But
I don't know what this
when I
is.
read it, I thought it would be a really fun movie.
I love that comic book.
Yeah,
Question.
it'll be fun for sure.
Did anybody read the one shot? Like it was like the
I
San
have
Diego-
the one shot. Which were? No, it was New York.
You're right. So does that continue the story, and then are they going to build off that? Because I've never read it.
So
I've read
Wish World is a self-contained story set in the universe. So what they're gonna be doing like what a Walking Dead type of thing, where now we have a universe now, where the actual comic book was like 8 minutes, 8 hours, 8 years, 800 years. So
I'm more excited because of Seth Rogen, because I think 8 Billion Genies needs to be just over the top, whatever it wants to be, wild, comedy, serious, drama, all of it wrapped into one. So I'm very excited. I think it can do whatever it wants.
I think the
it started
scenes
off as a
inside the
great-
bar are going to be tremendous.
Yeah. I think it started off as a great idea, and it fizzled so badly, I don't remember the ending at all. Like, at all. I don't give a shit.
Issues, it just kind of tailed because it was like, what, 5 weeks and then like a 5 months?
No,
Yeah,
it was
all
8. It was all 8.
Wishes.
But
Yeah, it was all based off of 8. So I think towards the end, it was just like, this is the world we live in now. That's what ended up becoming.
No, my Jenny Prison variant will now be worth $8 billion.
You got my Jenny Prison.
I've never heard of this comic.
The Wish World.
Seth Rogen's the worst. Can't stand him. I will not.
Now,
I will not interact with anything Seth Rogen related.
He produced the Invincible. Invincible for Amazon Prime. I mean, he's a good producer.
Sure. Well, he did that. He did that Ninja Turtles, and that was the worst trash movie of all time.
I loved it.
He may not be in the movie. He just may be behind the scenes.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage. That says it all. They don't need to be 80-year-old men in cartoons anymore.
Well, they're not ninja, and they show Chinese movies instead of Japanese movies, and ninjas are Japanese and not Chinese. So that's slightly weird. Showing the wrong countries.
Going down the wrong avenue here, boys.
Oh my God!
Just
you
saying.
nerve.
It was 8 Billion Genies was written by Charles Soule, the same guy that
I like him.
Doomed.
Ryan Brown.
Yep, and Ryan Brown did the artwork. I thought it was terrific. Taylor is 100% right. 8 Billion Genies was a great idea that was absolutely meh. That's actually the problem with comics as a whole. Great ideas with no execution. Okay. I love how fired up J-Man is about this.
Interestingly, that's also Tyler's obituary.
Okay. Kyle, my man, all good. So I got Rob in the hot spot. Let's start, ladies and gentlemen. Rob, show us what you got.
Sure. I just got home, so I didn't even have time to bag and board any of these. I got to be a little more careful than usual. But we'll start off with the franchise. Amazing Spider-Man.
Right off the bat, what is that? The 1 in 25 or 1 in 10?
No, that's the B cover.
Oh,
just a variant cover.
I thought it was a ratio.
No. This is the A cover.
Yes.
You know what?
And
honestly, John Romita Jr. killed it with that cover. That's nice too.
Yeah, all those covers are a lot better.
That's the ratio. That's the 1 in 25.
Come on, tell me you got the Disney cover.
This is Sparta!
That ratio owns the A cover. I don't care.
No, I agree.
Batman Robin. We got Flatline coming back. Robin's little side piece. Some Darth Vader, Soldiers of the Schism.
The Schism.
Yes. But the 1 in 25 Darth Vader.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
That's like a poster right there.
That ratio really is better than the cover rate.
He's holding.
He's
his
wielding the
lightsaber
He should have
strong.
used the Sparta.
Saber.
That's a true Sparta.
Oh, that's good.
T-Cats.
The boys.
Done.
And one of the ratios.
Oh, you got a
Oh, that
foily.
looks cool.
It's like they can get 100 artists to do the covers, but can't find one single good one to do the interiors.
Can't argue.
You
Just
ain't
saying.
wrong, Durs. You ain't wrong.
Fire. It's
That's so nice. That is so nice.
gonna be sad to see Danny Warren Johnson go on the artwork, man.
Yeah, the state tour.
Nice.
He got to do his own stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen
And
that.
unfortunately, all that remained for me was the 1 in 10. So
That one's fire though too. I like that.
Shout out to channel member
You
Action,
artists,
Dracula, my
please
man
don't.
Drac. Adrian, appreciate you
What's up,
stopping
Adrian?
by.
and then
And,
Ultimate Black Panther.
Nice.
I'm hopeful for this title. Hopeful.
Me too.
That's
The
it.
first issue was good.
That's all there is.
Give
All
up
right,
your
I
goal.
No more.
I know Jay might be against the clock, so we're going to throw Jay
Yep.
into the spot. Jay, my man, show us what you
His
got.
orange red box shirt.
My orange shirt, yeah. So I haven't been on for a while. I'm not gonna show you everything that we've missed. So I'm just gonna show you what hasn't been filed away because I'm just filing stuff away.
Are you going to start with what I asked you to start with?
How about I end off with that?
Okay.
All right. So Action Comics, which was friggin' awesome. These last 3 Action Comic issues was actually Action Comics, like real with action in it. Love that. King Spawn. Everyone's lost their powers. I don't know if anyone's watching, following
Yes.
Spawn.
You know I am, baby.
Oh, I know you are. Yeah, I really like both of these. Like Gunslinger's awesome too.
Don't worry, I got them right here. I haven't read them yet. That's for tonight. Don't worry.
Oh, they're so good. They're
Did
so good.
McFarlane do any of those 2 covers?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
He doesn't do anything except for collect money.
Yeah, facts.
So second printing because it's Todd or because it's Rob Liefeld.
I do like that cover.
They forgot to color it all.
They did. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yet they charge full price. This is
I like
issue
that.
2. Todd's
Wow.
Rob's.
So nice.
That's awesome.
That's
That
rock.
looks
Don't mistake him for Todd.
I know you got me thinking. I got thinking Todd in my head.
Yeah, that one's fire.
Wow.
They're no
that's
longer
good.
friends, from what I heard.
No, they're fine. I'll talk to you privately after. They make fun of each other all the time.
They did
Transformers?
fight at one time, for real.
They did fight, but Todd fights with everybody.
Facts.
So there you go. Okay, so the thing that Chris asked was last weekend, Iman Vellani, Ms. Marvel, was at she lives in Toronto or Richmond. I don't know exactly where she was, but around here. So she was at a comic shop. So I got a chance to meet her.
So she's Canadian.
She is Canadian.
She is. There's another one. Add it to.
Yeah,
to
we
the
got
list.
her too.
We got her too.
That brings our total up to 14 Canadians now up.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
She's not from Jersey City.
No.
Lied to.
She acts very well about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does a good job.
So they did. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good. You got a photo with her, which I have on my phone. I mean, I shared it on my Instagram and Twitter. So if you're following, you can see. You got that. So I had the individual issues, but the way it worked is that it was $75. You get the graphic novel signed. She signs it.
Nice. I like the inside of that.
And then you get one other signature on anything you want. And then you get a photo with her. And the time was awesome. Like you're just in a room by yourself, just you and her in one room with just the guy taking the picture.
That's
So
good.
no one else there, not even the other people in the line. They call you in separately. So you actually got a chance to talk.
Nice.
The other thing I took was they had this poster. So I just grabbed the poster.
That's nice.
That's a nice poster.
Yeah.
So they had an artist. The shop was called Heroes World. And they had their artist do up something. So just in case people didn't have anything to sign.
Right.
I had the
Jason?
individual issues, but I didn't bring them. I thought, I'll just take this.
Who's Jason? It says to Jason.
That's me.
Oh, I just thought you were J-Man. I thought that's your natural name.
No,
yeah.
my birth
J-Man is
certificate
his real
says J-Man, but I go by
J-Man?
Jason.
Okay, well that's good.
The cool thing about Drake is he's immensely proud of Toronto.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet you he spells his name J with a Y.
Yeah, he might. I'll see. I don't know if I can. The picture's not gonna. There you go. You
Oh
can
no,
kinda
it was
see.
good.
Oh, look at that Photoshop. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Don't let the haters hate, man. That's great.
the jealousy is just like I feel it coming through the StreamYard. It's just like
We know the AI.
I'm so jealous. Like when he posted that, I messaged him like,
oh my god,
dude, what the hell is that? Where did you meet her? And then
I apologize. I actually do apologize because I posted that I'm going to go meet her. Everyone's like, oh, okay, sure. I said, does anyone want to come? I'm going to order tickets because they're selling out. I'll order a ticket for everybody. Turns out you can only order, I think you'd only order 2 at a time anyway.
2 at a time, yeah.
So you lied to people?
But then everyone's like, why are you going to go there? Everyone's like, oh, the Marvels is trash. And who wants this? Who wants, and I was like, well, she wrote the comic. She
was also, she's great in the movie and she's great in the series too.
I agree with that. And she asked me, I said, listen, I like you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't like you. So there you go. Because I'm not going to pose her fan and be like, oh yeah, I just want to get an autograph. I do know a couple of people who went, got stuff signed, and they're taking it to CGC, and then that'll be sold.
Wow.
Which is their prerogative. That's fine, but I won't do that. So
23 months. Thank you for joining us. And
you pay $75. You do what you want with it.
Yeah,
that was sweet.
Yes, it was good. And it was very fair.
That picture was great too. Her pose, that was pretty good. Yeah. All right, Jim, my man, show us what you got.
Okay, I went and picked up this free comic book that has all kinds of cool stories in it. Even has a Miss Marvel story in it. And I went up and I was like, "Hey, is this free?" And they would go, "Yeah." And I was like, "You guys never give away anything free."
Hey, Jim, what is that book anyway? It's a what?
This is the Deadpool, and it's
what is it?
There's 4 short stories in it. Is he?
Yeah, it's free Marvels must-haves, and the guy said this is the beginning. Huh? It's a reprint.
No,
you got me, Chris. You got me, right?
I didn't get you at all. Both of you guys suck. I got the Black Widow Hawkeye. Just because I like
that's a great cover. Let's see what Tyler's saying here. Iman's a superstar in the making. Sucks she was in terrible. He's absolutely correct.
Right.
Like we're talking about, she loves portraying that character. Like every time she's on television or an interview, you can see she's over the moon, happy, excited, and she brings an authenticity to that character. I enjoyed the movie for what it was, but she carried it. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, she did.
Liked it or didn't like it. I think most people would agree she carried that movie.
Yeah, the other 2 stars just looked mad that they had to be there.
Yeah.
And she did write the comics, so it's not like she's signing something she wrote too. If you don't have to support the film, but I did think the comic was okay. They're stuck with this mutant thing. I prefer that Ms. Marvel's an Inhuman, but
I agree.
She's stuck with this mutant thing, and she did what she could with it. She's writing another 4, so
yeah, it's all right.
That's fine. Like she wrote, you don't have to support the movie. I still bought the movie anyways, but you don't have to support it.
Let's be honest. She's a mutant because that's what she was originally supposed to be. The
what else you got, Jim?
Was just done.
I did not get the standard cover. Whatever. I got this Parelio. Parelio with the Parelio.
With the Parelio.
And then I didn't have issue 2, so I got the second print of issue 2. So I'm happy that they came out with a second print because I felt weird not having it. I'm going to read this. I'm going to see if I want to continue to get it. But
so excited for that.
I love Suicide Squad stuff, so I have a whole bunch of them. So I'm happy to have that. Just as a cover buy.
Shout out to Gary B.
But it's What If, and I always love it. Gary B.
Yeah, he loved the movie. Gary B, appreciate you stopping by, brother.
Yeah.
And he can take it, TW.
I know.
I enjoyed the movie for what it was.
Yeah, I can. And then I've got this cover.
Remember we talked about that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then Izzy, I was going through the box. My LCS has a separate box away from the main wall of all this. I don't know what this is because I'm not Rob, but I don't know if it's a 1 in 50, 1 in 100 or whatever, but this shit is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's foil. That's the foil.
That is.
Yeah,
That's
it was
foil
weird.
and
Foil.
negative space. That's just made to give
Yeah.
Jim a boner.
Yeah, I almost had a
Grab that too, Jim.
fit right there. And then they have another box set aside for, I don't know if this came out of collection or what, but there's a lot of signed books. And so I got this Lisner
Ooh.
from 2003 convention sketches.
But bring it closer. Bring it closer.
Whose autograph is on the bottom there?
Hold it
Lisner.
down.
Linsner. That's Linsner.
Yeah.
It's autographed.
Wow.
See, it even has a little, whatever. It's from
I like
2003.
I kind of like the COA
Yeah.
better than the cover.
It's not a Rob's Fat Stacks certificate, but it's pretty good.
Anyway, that was my pickups. And then I do
Definitely
have
a
some
fat
good
stack.
stuff from Dope.
Hold on.
Jim.
Now it's going to get it.
By the way.
I'm with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get interesting. Jim?
Okay, I got this one.
Bam!
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Approve.
And then I got this, and then this was in an ad in a lot of comics back in the day, and so I read it the other night. My only problem is the story could just be done by Batman because he's fighting the mafia, and I'm just like, this doesn't fit right. Most of Aquaman should be in the ocean, and that kind of annoyed me. I like this Flash cover.
I
Because
think
it's
it
not
makes sense, Jim.
too out there. Well,
I
then
think
you
it
go
makes
with-
sense.
Anyway,
You know why?
this-
They throw him in the water.
well, at the end he's in the water, but it's like something blows up. This is a really cool Green Lantern,
Oh,
That is nice.
Wow.
and it's early. It's like 65. I like that. I got some early ASM.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Spider Slayer.
So good.
And then this
Oh,
fucking
man.
Prowler or something.
Oh, boy.
that's so good.
He's
Yes.
not happy. He's throwing them out. This one is for Rob with his it's the Rob combo, bubble helmets and monsters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a great.
Kaiju.
It's a reprint cover, but it's a phenomenal.
Hey.
No, hold on.
Wait, it's a what?
It's a reprint.
If you say that word, he's gonna do it.
Hey, don't say
it's a
anything.
It's a reprint from Mystery in Space, but it's such a classic cover from that that's actually has value unto its own. Even though, because the original, even in mid grade, is almost $100 book these days.
Wasn't it?
So the reprint actually can, if you can get it in good condition, is actually worth a little bit.
I'm
Which is kinda
sorry.
cool.
He said it too many times.
Huh. It's a reprint.
It's true.
All right. And the last book he gave me was this bang up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That is great.
Yeah. So that was what he
Ooh.
sent me as an AOK, and I appreciate you very much,
Two
Dope.
awesome Doom. Yeah.
We
Dope Comics, the AOK King. Yes.
he is. That was
That's
amazing.
awesome. Shout out to
That was
Two Lefty
dope.
Blues that's joined us. Happy New Comic Book Day.
That's it. That's all I got.
Awesome. That's terrific. It's been a while
Thanks.
since we've had some classic ASM covers. Thank you, Jim. Izzy, show us what you got.
Okay. So let's start off with DC. I picked this up.
Yes.
I'm really excited about that.
I want to see what they do with Bizarro. That's what I want to see. So I got that.
Yeah.
Jorge Jimenez. I love this cover.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that.
cool. I didn't see that one.
That is
Yeah.
nice. I didn't see
Look
that.
at
either.
it. What do you call it? Super?
Superman.
Then we got some Wesley Dodds. So there.
Yeah, see, they didn't have that cover either at mine. They just had
Yeah.
the standard A. I don't even think they picked up anything else with it.
So I got that one. Like most people, I picked up some PF. All right.
All right, so can I just be? Here's the thing.
CJ Matt.
Nothing. Never mind.
Jay's got to take off, everyone. Jay, thank you
Yep.
for joining us, my man.
Later, Jay.
Thank you.
Take care, brother.
Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Transformers, Jim.
I think the story is fine, but I just don't think he's a great artist when it comes to drawing Transformers. I'm sorry. It's not roadie enough.
So hey, here's easy opinion, Jim, because I am a Daniel Warren Johnson fanboy. When I first saw his art, it wasn't for me whatsoever until I like sat down, read Murder Falcon, and really absorbed it. Now it is some of the best art and style, in my opinion, currently in the game.
It fits very well for Murder Falcon. It fit very well for Do a Powerbomb, but my brain is.
It's hard to draw Transformers in his life.
It is.
Okay, so
sometimes.
To defend Jim, because I know Jim doesn't need defending. As an artist, he doesn't draw metal well, and that's why they don't look they look more organic than robotic. But he does draw action really well. So motion.
You're spoiled, entitled little crybaby bitches.
Jimmy's face is the best. Just see Jimmy. I love Jimmy's face in that. You got to get some Chitara.
Yeah,
I can't believe nobody got the first appearance cover. That's the whole point of getting that book.
Yeah.
The new Thundercat.
I think Kyle's right.
No, it's not.
King Grimlock has the best Transformers art.
Not when I
No, it's
like
not.
that, it's not.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Chitara. Look at that, man.
Yeah, but once you open the book, though,
who cares? I'm not opening it.
I just buy comics and I don't read them.
Some I don't read.
I'm opening it, but I just love that.
All right, let's go. Let's go with some more good stuff here. So now we're going to move our way to Marvel. And you guys obviously would know why I got this one.
Ooh, yes, sir. I knew you were going to get that one.
Look at that. That's my.
What the fuck is that even?
That's my girl. Don't even go. Don't talk bad about her.
That's a god awful drawing.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Mark Brooks for this.
Mark Brooks, right? Yeah.
Yes, Mark Brooks.
Gary B is recommending.
Gary
B is recommending Helen of Windhorn. It's a fantastic read this week with gorgeous art by
written by Tom King.
Nice.
Tom King.
Tom King. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I picked up a freebie.
Oh.
Yeah, I could not even find that at my
I
shop.
wanted to pick that up too.
I looked and they didn't.
They were
have
out.
I think they might have been.
They might have ran out. Be careful with this one. It's a freebie, but you know what I mean. Of course, man.
Yeah.
No
Part
cover.
5, baby. Part 5.
Yeah, I'm
Part
not.
Part 5, man.
When it wraps up.
Sabretooth is awesome in this book.
Yeah.
Percy knows how to do Sabretooth.
Very easy, Marcus. You just say god awful.
Comics Explained is agreeing with Gary B that the Helen book was good.
Nice.
Mhm.
And PTT, what the heck? They're literally talking about Transformers interior art.
I could talk about art because I'm an artist. Okay.
Everybody can talk about art, you plebeian.
That's a great cover.
I'm gonna assume that I don't know what you meant when you said that. So I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It's Canadian. You wouldn't get it.
It's Canadian talk.
I'm going to assume never mind.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But then again, there's more.
Give me the foil. Give me the foil. Give me the foil.
No, you saw the foil already, but did you see the Capullo?
Yeah, I think
the Capullo. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm mixed feelings from being a fan of the previous Ghost Rider run. I'm very mixed.
Okay, you have mixed feelings over Capullo.
No. The actual run itself. What's happening in this?
This is a different run. This is a completely new book.
This is a one shot though, Adam.
Oh yeah, but
no, actually, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's bridging or something.
So yeah, it's a bridge.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, it is a one shot. It's considered a one shot, but they legacied it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, it's a spec book, that's for sure. We got a new Ghost Rider revealed in this.
Yeah, so it's been legacied. So
it's hard to argue with Comics Embrace. Ghost Rider has had some of the best covers going. This is true. Yeah,
talking about really awesome covers.
Yes, sir. That's what I got as well.
Yeah,
Does that glow in the dark? It should glow in the dark. That would be awesome.
Yeah, Mjolnir looks good there too.
Yeah.
So excited to read that.
Mhm. I can handle that chest. All right. Then we got
Chester Nutters saying, "Haven't laughed like this since live 3 Men in the Basement with the 80s era." Very Garrett. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate
So
you.
you see, this is the John Romita Jr. I like.
See, like that looks
This
good.
is I like.
That looks solid.
Apparently, he has to draw in the rain to make it look good.
I was just getting ready to say
It's John Romita Jr. kind of stealing Gabriel Delato.
No,
Yeah.
it's John Romita. No, it's John Romita Jr. doing John Romita Jr. Because you got to
Uh,
remember the original drawing of John Romita in the rain. No, it's not a Delato. I'm sorry. No,
I'm not saying it's a Delato. I'm
Nah.
saying he's
No,
kindly
no.
borrowing from Delato.
no, I don't. No, he's
I
not
think
borrowing this.
Delato
I
borrowed
doubt.
first in his defense.
Oh, it was just a bridge.
He's not borrowing.
It's a nice cover.
It's a nice cover. Speaking
It's
of nice
alright.
covers, I thought this was a nice cover too.
Oh, Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, Rob.
So why is he so thick?
Why is he so thick? I don't know.
This is
Maybe
Went to the drive-through to
This is a, okay.
He's
This is a rare. This is a rare case.
Maybe it's because he's symbiote. I will give him
Okay,
credit.
first and
He's
foremost,
swole,
this is a
man,
rare
swole.
case. This is a Greg Land, which I don't like Greg Land, and even I like this one. But then again, he probably stole this from somebody too. So who knows?
I passed on it because the last series was
Who?
rough.
See, Greg Land right there.
The last one,
No,
the last four.
no, I'm saying like the 2099 stuff. The most
Yeah,
recent.
the last four series
Yeah.
have been rough.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah,
Disagree.
they
The
were
last one with the monsters where it was
Yeah.
terrific. That was a
Yeah.
great read.
And then we have, of course,
nice.
Papa Wheelie, thank you for joining us.
hey Papa. All right, we got Ultimate Black Panther number 2.
I really hope you got the other one.
Which other one? You mean this one?
Yes, it's the one I got.
Boss Logic, baby.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it, guys.
Nice haul, bro.
No,
I'm gonna go
nothing
back
from
to
the
bed.
Spawn verse. No, nothing by that creator.
I'm not Adam.
Ah,
All right, Adam, show him what's up and show us what you got.
all right. So for me to be on the show, it's a rare occasion, and I don't.
Is it?
You
I
say
don't think-
that, but you're here all the time.
That is
and so from now on, if I'm here, it's always going to be kind of a smorgasbord, a cornucopia, as you will. So free comic book day, early swag. Shout out to ABX Comics and Games.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you had
Nice.
condoms.
No. So I had to bring this book just to talk about. Man, they swung and a miss. It was what I give it a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna give issue number 2 a try, but man, the art wasn't for me. It was the black bubbles that made it really hard to
It's a
read.
different book for sure.
We'll see. But the cover's cool. Boom, there's the guy, Gunslinger, right there. And then we're just going to move on to Whatnot hauls and a con haul. So, Trev, I know you've probably seen these, but for anybody else that hasn't,
Yes.
book signed by Dean White right there with the COA.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out DJ Links. And then another Whatnot win. That's Silk on Amazing Spider-Man.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
And then let's see, this is numbered 30 out of 950. And it's for Lady Gaga.
That's the one there, baby. That's great.
And then for anybody here, we'll show this since Mantra's in here. Invincible,
Nice.
Oh, cool.
the monster. And then I went to Fantastic Con Sunday. The smelliest building I've ever been in. It was rough. And no fault to the con. They handed out a bunch of free tickets. So like we were kind of in the city, so a lot of homeless people made their way in. So it was rough. But
Did they buy anything?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
And shout out to what's his name, Sean. I think it's Sean Scholdel or something. He actually, for the first time in my life, knew who Collecting with Durs was as a YouTube channel. some random person has heard of me, so I had to buy this from him. Yeah,
You're
so that's dope.
famous.
Yeah, and then was digging around the bins and found some Halo.
Nice.
This is like 2012.
So now, Adam, before you put that down, is this cover autograph worthy in your opinion to go get the voice like you did previously?
I have the Halo helmet autographed.
Yeah, you showed that previously here. I'm just saying now that's a gorgeous cover. Would you get that done as well? Or
no, because it's not his first appearance. I think his first appearance is in some like trade or some kind of magazine or something like that.
Gotcha.
And then this next one, like, super choked me up at the con when I found it. I've never seen these comics before in person in my life, and I mean, I've never really looked out for them, but I always dig in. So, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, tragically just passed away, and 2 days later, I find a whole short box of Dragon Ball comics.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a Dragon Ball vignette, but yes, rest in peace to that creator, Akira. I know that his creation was loved by generations, plural. So
big loss. Has influenced a lot of my life. My time at the gym, working out and growing up was because of Dragon Ball Z. Next one, you guys are going to appreciate me. I'm starting to expand my horizon and collecting a little bit. Shout out to Mark over at Legion of Comics.
Herbie.
Yes.
There you go.
Good for you. Good for you. Some of the best
you.
stories in Marvel history are Fantastic Four books.
And then it wouldn't be me if we weren't showing some Spawn. And I'm a Walking Dead guy, so got that crispy
Spawn of the Dead
230, 223.
Who's
So those are my
for that. Is that Todd?
Probably an ink job.
We're gonna take it out. This is a CGC book, but so I'm gonna be careful. I want to get all the homages. Cover. It doesn't say.
Okay.
What issue is it? It's Spawn, right?
Yeah, it's 223.
Okay, 223. Okay.
Oh, it's Todd McFarlane. Parody. I see it right there. Yeah, TM12.
Okay.
And one more book. And this last one, I did a little haggling. So took some advice from Rob. Took some advice from Mark.
Take
and
care of
one of my big goal books finally scratched off the list.
Transformers.
That was fitting.
Yeah, it was. It's got a couple spine ticks, but like I said, it's probably like an 8.0, 7.5, 8.5 if I'm lucky. But I'm just going for readers' copies. But I really wish I would have found this in November before I went to GalaxyCon and Peter Cullen was there. And I didn't really have anything fitting enough to wait the time to find them. So haggled them down, knocked them down like $10-15, and I was really happy with this.
Very nice. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, that's good. Good pickup.
Thank you, sirs.
Papa, are you ready, my man?
Which printing is it? Do you know?
What?
Is it first printing?
Yep. I'm almost positive. How would I tell? How would I tell on the older books?
That was a newsstand. You should be good.
Yeah, I'm almost positive because I think the second printing has some kind of different labeling up here.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
Yeah, they're also. I think they're also a little direct. The second and third printings were direct.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Thank you for the information, though.
Papa, my man, welcome back. Show us what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time.
I have a keen eye for reprints, Adam. You're fine.
So, Adam, DBH is saying inside cover down at the bottom.
Transformers Volume Number 1. Volume 1, Number 1.
Cool. Good pickup.
First print.
Yeah, I was going to be on from the jump, but Paymans got it. So, yes, Papa Wheelie, congratulations getting out, my man. We're glad to see that you're here.
Love you, Papa.
First page.
Glad you're out and fuck the Cubs.
Look, man, don't poke the bear.
Don't poke the king right there. That's the king. You know what I'm saying?
Head, man, he's gonna start swearing in the chat. Okay, these books are from.
All he has
dude.
to do is tell Taylor how much he loves him. Oh, look at those babies.
So
Wrap
yeah,
Those are,
so
those
these
are
books are
beautiful.
from some dude. All right.
Some dude.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful face right there. And Papa's there too.
Awesome to see you back. Throw up that middle finger. Yeah.
Mm.
Boop, boop, boop. It's upside down, Papa.
Yes, sir. The only one you need. The king of them all. Well, not really the king, but
There you go. I had to get rid of it.
love it.
Why would you get rid of it?
No, I'm just kidding. It's a giveaway book.
It's too good for Izzy to read anyway.
But look what else he got. Yeah.
That is a good read
Hey.
too.
There you go.
Wow.
You gotta
Nice.
come to the Izzy. You gotta go to the
Yes,
Izzy show to get some
sir.
books, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. All right.
You're good. I think that's a universal sign for move
Yeah,
on
he's
for me,
good.
Chris. Okay.
You're for sign saying I love you.
All I heard was Izzy challenging us on giveaway boxes. That's
Mhm.
what I heard, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
I vouch for Rob's. I will vouch for that over anybody's. I'm just saying.
Papa, thank you, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. Papa, do me a favor. Get yourself ready. Drop into the chat what you're going to be doing over the next week or so. So when we go around the horn, we can talk about what appearances you're going to be making. All right. So, like most people, we start with the franchise here. I thought this was a ratio, but I got the Carmen Canero variant, and when I saw it, when I was looking it up, I knew that I had to use it for my thumbnail as well. That's a great job by Canero. I know Canero, but Carmen Canero is one of those Marvel artists that does a lot of the Stormbreaker covers.
Mm-hmm.
Went with the Texera.
Book have
Yeah.
a lot.
What's that?
How many covers did that book have? Am I just not aware? I just got the
No,
four.
it had like four. It had like four.
Okay, I only grabbed
4 or
the four.
5.
Looks like he hasn't grown into those legs, or he overgrew his legs,
A little bit.
Tashiri always drew his legs small. So
or maybe his legs haven't grown in all the way
Or
yet.
are we actually just looking here?
It's like a Nicholas.
No,
He's not enough fire. I like more fire.
belt.
Look at
Look at his
look at the
belt.
size of his torso compared to his.
he always draws him with a big chest.
He's
But-
he's leaning forward like Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal.
That's what you want to call it?
Do.
Yeah. Oh, the perspective.
Yeah. Like Izzy, part 5 of Sabretooth War. This is great. This has been really good. A nice return to Wolverine, which is action. It's been really.
I'm more on
really
the
fun.
return to Sabretooth, man. We got the Sabretooth we want.
So C-Biz dropping some more facts for us. We appreciate that.
There you go.
Alyssa
9
has
covers.
9.
Wow.
Thanks,
And Frog
C-Biz.
Barlow saying it's
Appreciate you, brother.
leg day is Friday, but that's also cheat day.
It's also cheat day.
McDonald's drive-through day. Alex Ross hit the ball out of the park again with the Immortal Thor. Fingers crossed. High hopes for Ultimate Black Panther issue 2.
We got the maker in the background.
Yep. I feel like I'm the only person. I know CBiz will read this too, but I feel like I'm most times I feel like I'm the only person that's still reading House of Slaughter, baby. This is the FOC reveal variant.
Cool cover.
What's it revealing?
It's revealing. Well, if you've been reading
die cut one?
Bates' story, then you'd know what's happening here.
No,
Are you caressing that book?
I didn't read it.
Is it a die cut? Is that the die
Make
cut?
sure you get that. Make sure you get that, guys. Make
Yeah.
sure you get that.
Yeah.
Or watch it.
This,
Marcus will
this
flip
arc, let me tell you, this arc with Bate as the main character of House of Slaughter has been tremendous. It is excellent. It's really, really good. And shout out to Chris from Retro Rocket Comics, my LCS owner, for having that set aside for me when I said, hey, man, my pull list just House of Slaughter. And then he put that FOC variant aside for me. So I appreciate that, Chris. And
Where was it again? I missed out.
Retro Rocket Comics. And thank you, Rob. I know Rob was a little busy there, so that's okay. So, friend of my channel, friend of everyone's channel, Retro Rocket Comics. If you ever see Chris in the chat, just a heads up. shout him out. And please make sure that you're following Retro Rocket Comics across all their social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Visit their website, hashtag Retro Rocket Comics. And if you see books that are in my hand or whatever, and you miss out on that variant, reach out to him. He ships anywhere, everywhere. And if you don't have a pull list and you're inside Canada and you need a pull list, reach out to him. Like TM Nerdy, who's on the other side of the country, he'll box up your pull list and send it out to you a couple times a month. Like everyone else, I got this Transformers. I'm not a fan of Prime being on his back. Prime's on the bottom. And the book I'm most excited for is Suicide Squad Dream Team. Amanda Waller has a Kryptonian now. Like,
yeah, I know.
Heads up, everybody. Shit's going to get real in DC. Like,
Yep.
Suicide Squad showing up, and look out. Yes. And yeah, you know I'm picking up House of Slaughter. And yes, you know, and Chester, if you're new to my channel, I always pick up Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Always. Amanda Waller is my favorite DC villain above Darkseid.
I don't call her a villain.
Lex.
I don't call her villain.
She's a mastermind, genius.
Yeah.
Do you call Nick
Brilliant.
Fury? Do you call Nick
brilliant.
Fury a superhero?
She's
Amanda Waller's more deadlier than Nick Fury. I'll give her that much. But I still don't consider
I'm
her a
taking Nick
villain.
Fury in this fight over Amanda Waller.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Well, like a one-on-one fight. I'm gonna go.
She's a lover, not a fighter.
Sure.
Why would Nick Fury have a fight with Amanda Waller?
No. Like if I'm fighting Amanda Waller or I'm fighting Nick Fury.
You're fighting Amanda Waller all the way.
Sure, but I'm gonna get more hurt fighting Nick Fury. That's all.
I don't know. Amanda Waller's gonna mess
This is the
her up.
dumbest fucking conversation ever.
I don't know about this.
The ultimate question
Shout out to
is it gonna be
Okay.
Look at poor Taylor Winder. Okay, let's Papa, my man. Do me a
TW's been
favor,
waiting this whole
drop
time.
in the chat what you have coming up. Jim, what's happening on the Digger Jim YouTube channel?
I don't know, not much right this minute. I don't know when I'm gonna get out digging. I've got a lot of going on this weekend, so probably won't be this weekend. I do have something coming up where I've convinced him. My son has an epic Godzilla collection of toys, and I'm trying to convince him, because the movie's coming up, to let's just film one a day, leading up to the movie. And I mean, like, he's got Mecha, he's got a King Kong. But see, I don't know him like he does. Like, he can look at one and go, yes, this is the 1982 version from blah, blah, blah. They look the same to me. So I have to get his expertise. But yeah, he said he's going to help me with that. So we're going to make a bunch of shorts. It'll be fun.
So,
yeah. Izzy, what's happening on the Izzyverse NYC YouTube channel?
So this week, I'm going to do my most personal CGC unboxing that I'm really excited for. So there's that short box on Saturday and the Monday night lineup. I'm trying to remember who's the guest. I have a guest. Oh, Circumstances is good. Marcus is going to be joining us.
Oh, God.
So this Monday. So that's happening. So
Kansas City will be well represented for that
Yes.
show. Rob, what's happening on the Rob's Fat Stacks Comics YouTube channel?
I went to a con. I picked up some books.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
No.
That'll drop tomorrow.
all that.
I mean, obviously, channel members can see it now, but for everybody else, it'll be available tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern.
I'm going to watch that for sure.
And then Saturday, yeah, you'll like it, Digger. And then Saturday, we got Bearded Comic Bro coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cincinnati will be well
Be
represented.
prepared for some dick.
What?
Tracy.
I'm moving the camera for a second.
Pro.
I'm moving the camera
Pro.
In Super Bro.
just for a
Super
quick
Pro.
second.
Super Pro.
You see that?
They're gonna get him all copyright strike.
Yeah. Take it
Oh,
away.
sorry.
We don't care.
There
All right.
you go.
Papa has his up, Chris, in the chat. So read it.
Let's see.
You got a different angle. How's that?
So Papa Whaley, who's parked right beside me, I just messed up. I should Papa Willie, who was sitting beside me. I'm going to do a hangout later after I'm awake. Thursdays is mine, my wrestling show with Beckerman, Biggie, Comic Viking, and the real James Willie. Then my auction on the 23rd. Awesome. Channel member, by the way, Papa Wheelie. TW, what's happening on Taylor Winder YouTube channel? And don't say nothing.
Well, maybe next week I'll actually get to show my books on here.
And fucking every time.
He's not
Jim.
Jim.
If it's not Jim, it's Taylor.
I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. Taylor didn't go yet.
I'm like a reprint of Jim, which is saying something.
Oh.
Taylor, where they can find you?
Yeah, that's me deserving.
That's the wrong one.
Slap him.
TW, show us what you got.
I don't know if I want to now.
And,
dicks.
And would you believe I actually reached out to him before the show?
Look on the camera.
And I said, "Hey man, how you feeling? Like, you going to be able to make this show?" And he's like, "Yeah, how are you feeling?" And I'm feeling better. But yeah,
not anymore.
Apologize. Taylor, I apologize.
So I got a few weeks worth of shit because I was in the hospital and Chris forgot about me, you dicks. Anyways, Last Mermaid.
Is that cut smaller though than your standard magazine size?
Is that circumcised?
It's a square.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a square.
We finally got this Duke Nukem number, whatever. Your mom.
Your mom.
Batman.
I enjoyed it.
Sorry. Ultimate Boredom number 2. Dropping this nonsense, probably number 8, 9, whatever this is. Thor.
You're not liking it?
3. It was trash.
This is just.
You're not liking it either?
He's not telling it.
It's just 3, bro.
He's not telling a comic. It's an illustrated story, and it's not.
It wasn't doing anything, and I was done with it.
So, I've got the second print of the one hand because I missed it the first time around.
That is a single hand.
So you got the second hand.
Napalm Lullaby number 1.
That came out this week, right?
It did. Yes.
Is that an image book?
Yeah. It's Rick Remender and somebody Bengal.
I do enjoy his indie stuff.
Did you say bend over?
Yes.
Okay.
Canadian writing about Canadian shit. Fish flies.
Oh, you got Jeff Lemire.
I know you like it though.
I do. He's hit or miss for me lately, but I like when he draws his own stuff. I know he's a controversial artist because some people don't have taste and think that Jubilee cover is good. But anyways, Blood Hunt Diaries, the free bullshit.
Nice.
I like Thor as well.
Ms. Marvel, I like Aman Vellani, but she needs to cut her verbiage in half. So
it's a little chatty.
It's a little chatty.
Okay.
They were out of the A cover. This is a stupid fucking book.
Everything I'm looking forward to.
More Than Meets Your Mom in the Eye. The one Gary was talking about, Helen of Windhorn.
I like turtles.
This book was so bad I didn't even finish it, and that says something.
Really? Oh.
Maybe I just wasn't in the mood, but man, I couldn't get through this fucking thing.
I'm glad I didn't pick it up because I almost did.
Suicide Squids.
Now, have you been through it?
Yeah.
Out of 10?
6.
Damn it.
Okay.
And
that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
See, I have issues.
It's not a great Suicide Squad book. It's
Okay.
not. It's like really awkwardly paced. You know, I could get into it, but you didn't even want me to show my books, Chris. So I'm done.
Oh,
Hugs and kisses.
Do you know the writer?
On my channel. No cranky comic book chat tonight. My leg's killing me, so I'm gonna go to bed early. And yeah.
So have you ever heard of this writer, Maines? That's the writer of the Suicide Squad.
I'm sorry, TW.
It's all good, dude.
That's twice this year I dropped the ball. Twice.
I was just waiting to see if he actually did it too. I could have said something, but that's
all right. Let's see. I've asked everyone here except for Adam. Adam, my man, what's happening on the Collecting with Durds YouTube channel?
I don't hate everything, Papa. Just Cubs and
things other people like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Very-
Italian beefs. They're delicious.
What's your favorite?
Hot and dipped.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
have
Like
no
come
idea.
on.
Yeah.
All right.
He likes to dip it in hot.
Mm.
All right, Adam, tell us what
Adam,
you're
go.
Put cheese on a goddamn Italian beef.
So Fantastic Con Hall was Monday. I just dropped my new. I don't even know what today's drop was. My newest comic book haul from ABX. It was supposed to be Monday. That's kind of my Monday tradition. Shout out to ABX. They are absolute legends. My
Agreed.
comic booking game has completely changed. Paul is phenomenal. Being able to shop the comics, being able to pick covers I want. So nice. So love them. Friday Positivity is always coming at you. Storytime with Durs with Geiger is Saturday, and then Sunday we're live all the time. And man, just a couple weeks away from the premiere of my flea market follies. I'll be doing like a vlog style with like flea markets and stuff, and got the Heroes Con hotel booked. Everything's ready to rock, and just count down the days, man.
There's how you going to Heroes Con? Driving or flying?
Whipping. It's like an 8-hour drive.
And everyone that's going to be going to Heroes Con, make sure you check out booth 1769 to see the trifecta of Rob, Mark from Legion of Comics, and DJ Links, as they're at the C3 booth, and they're going to be having all kinds of goodies and stuff. And myself, I'll be dropping my new comic book day haul. Go ahead, Adam.
I'm just gonna say I have like 18 or 19 interviews an hour planned for that booth, just to let you know.
Now you have Rob's attention.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I get full coverage for you
Rob,
guys.
look down on him. Look down on him.
I just want to make sure I get complete coverage of the booth. Make sure I get very professional. I'm gonna have plenty of ring lights set up. I got you guys. Don't worry.
We're on hour 14 of Heroes Con. Here we are. Another figure of a book.
Booth that matters.
Myself, I just dropped an unboxing of a prize I got from DJ Links. It's a CGC slab. Everyone, if you haven't had the opportunity, make sure you check that out. 8:30 tonight, I'll be dropping my new comic book day haul video from inside Retro Rocket Comics and then inside my car. I will be unboxing a case of DC packs from Walmart. Keep your eye out for that in the near future. And I was patiently waiting for Izzy to say Todd McFarlane at some point tonight, and he did not say Todd McFarlane the entire
Did he
damn
talk
night.
McFarlane?
McFarlane.
McFarlane?
Everybody, Todd McFarlane. Everybody, Todd McFarlane. Everybody, Todd McFarlane.
Hey, he's having a stroke. Somebody help him out.
What a goat seems like.
Yeah, that was all.
Can
With
I
regular
have
speed.
one of the mods please drop the link to Papa Wheelie's channel?
Give Papa
in the
Wheelie
chat.
25.
He's sitting at 975. We've got over 20 people watching. I'm sure you can probably get 2 or 3 or 4 more. And make sure you swing on by Papa's channel. Papa, I wasn't aware of that, my man. You gotta let me know about those things before we shut her down. But with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for spending time with all of us tonight. Again, apologies to Taylor Winder. Won't happen again. Just ask Jim.
It just happened to one of the other of us.
Yeah.
It's gonna
We're
happen.
taking
That's gonna be like a
turns.
thing now, right?
Yeah. We'll see who the victim is next time.
You're the second member of the Forgotten Club.
Yeah.
No. Jim and TW have been here for like years now.
It's okay. You know what? They're Gen X. They're used to being forgotten.
Your parents left you guys
Agreed.
too? Oh, we have so much we have in common. Anyways, everyone, thank you so
So-
much for spending time with us tonight. Good night.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.